Hey everybody, the Banga is back. Welcome to part 22 of Let's Play Chrono Trigger, brought to you by muchgames.ca. Okay, obviously we're a bit too cold here in the Ice Age, so I'm going to swap Ayla out and maybe I'll put Robo in for a change. He hasn't had a lot of action, well, I guess you can say he, even though it doesn't really have a gender. But it was created to be a male robot, so I'm just going to call him he from moving on out. And now we're on some mysterious floating island. That seems pretty normal in 12,000 BC. Welcome to Anhasa, in the magical kingdom of Zeal. Okay, apparently they like sleep so much. Apparently that book creates fire. And yeah. Where dreams come true, but at what price? I don't know. Waking up? Okay, so basically everybody's in happy times because of the queen after the king died. Maybe people love the queen so much. Am I a butterfly dreaming I'm a man? Or a bowling ball dreaming I'm a plate of sashimi? Never assume what you see and feel is real. But what are you, then? Yeah, I believe in fate. Well, it depends on the destiny itself. Okay, I think I'm gonna open water first, because there is a little puzzle when it comes to these books. The Cetica jar where they study magic lies on the edge of the western continent. Oh, there's an airship called the Blackbird? Interesting. What's wrong with him? What a weird kid. How may I help you? The black wind howls. One among you will shortly perish. That's a good way to make a first impression. Is it true? What are the percentages? What? And out of the blue? Like that? Why did he say such a thing? Chrono, this is kinda creepy. Kinda? I'll just step on that to recover my health. A key to the North Palace? How do we even get in there? She protects the entire world from her palace. Sleep for days. Okay, this book creates wind. The Queen has sealed the elemental weapons in the North Palace. I assume it's that pyramid over there? You did see a pyramid like that in Medina back in 1000 AD. That must be the type of weapons. Seek the hidden path and open the doors of knowledge each in turn. Doors of knowledge, that must mean books. So they're called the Enlightened Ones. And, well, obviously I would like to buy some stuff. Load up on some tonics. Full tonics could be interesting. I only buy 3 of them. Some heals would be nice. Said every woman ever. I'll take a few shelters. Ethers would also be nice. I'll buy 2. I don't want to buy too much. Because if I have to buy some new equipment later on, I like to have lots of money for that. Okay, apparently there was some kind of puzzle and I botched it. So here's where we're gonna... Why did these books close? Oh yeah, the cutscene kind of closed them. It's supposed to be water, then you would open the Book of Wind. And after you do that, you open the Book of Fire. And that'll just create some kind of secret stairway, or secret entrance. The Mystery of Life, Volume 841, Chapter 26. Well, somebody had a lot of time on their hands. All life begins with new and ends with new. This is the truth. This is my belief. At least for now. And that really needed a lot of volumes. Yeah, I'll challenge you. I can take on a new. Or 6 of them. What can go wrong? Other than everything. Remember, they do have the power to bring your HP down to 1 instantly. And then another attack could probably kill ya. So, yeah, I guess a lot can go wrong. So that's why we're going to focus on multi-party attacks. I'm probably not going to let Marley do anything because she'll need to be a healer. And this could end up very horrible. Because now Chrono will probably die on the next attack. I think I should probably use an Aura Whirl instead. Yeah, I think that's gonna be our best course of action. Like, just take this slowly. Because remember, you gotta deal with 6 of them. It gets a lot easier when there's less. So I think it might be a good idea to focus on one at a time. So that you can do a ton of damage to one. And then there's less attacks to worry about. Okay, now it's just 5 news. 5 news is bad news, apparently. Okay, they seem to alternate in turns, like what they're gonna do, like a ton of damage or a little of it. And now it's just a lot of it. Oh, Robo's probably gonna die. Nope! That's good. We're still in it. News are actually pretty slow, so you can take advantage of that. So just don't rush into things, focus on one at a time, and take it from there. Like, having Chrono using Lightning too also helps. So then you soften them all up at once. This is not going very well. I mean, good thing they're not using strategy to have one bring you down to 1 HP, or one use the other attack that uses 1 HP, and then you die in 2 hits. At least we're not seeing that. That would have made things super shitty. And we don't really want that. Okay, 2 down, 4 to go. You get something really good if you defeat all 6 of these news. I'm not talking about just tech points either. And then once we finish this battle, we can always just step on that platform over there that recovers your HP and MP without even spending any money. Oh my god, this is just so slow. This battle can stretch on for like a very long time, don't get me wrong. But we're gonna get through this. And we may not need to like use a revive or anything. Luckily the Robo Tackle is pretty powerful. Okay, we almost got them down. It's 3 on 3 now. That's why it's so good to have at least one tech that can heal everyone at once. Even if it's just a tiny amount. You don't need to heal it all to full health. I mean, that would just be pointless. Oh, I can hit 3 of them with a Cyclone. That may not be such a bad idea. In fact, that was actually the winning blow. 90 tech points, so we get Ice Tackle. We get a Magic Tab, a Speed Tab, and that's it. Eh, at least we can permanently augment our stats. That's never a bad thing. Recovering our HP, also not a bad thing. Really needed it at this point. So how much more till Confuse? 541, 273 for Ice 2, 234 for Heal Beam. So unfortunately we do have a long way to go. But it's not too bad at this point. I want Chrono to have pretty good speed. And Marley is going to be our healer, so yep, boost up her magic. From what I can tell, there's absolutely no way whatsoever you can get to the pyramid in this era, so leave it alone. The next place we can probably go is Kajar to the west. So we have to find another gateway, or skyway, to get up there. Alright, so it was a good idea not to bring Ayla because, you know, she's not really well dressed for this. Well, neither is Marley. She's got nothing to protect her shoulders. And Robo can pretty much be resistant to, like, cold temperatures anyway because he's a robot. And Chrono, he doesn't really say anything. The magical city of Kajar, they do experiments for the queen. Kindness, yeah, because we're awesome. Combine the ancient rainbow shell and the sunstone to create incredible weapons and items. I wonder if this is going to be relevant to us sometime down the road. That's a telemarketer, so I don't need to answer that. The Sun Keep? Well, looks pretty nice over there. But in any other era, it's just a cave. I don't know why that is. Like in 65 million BC, it's a cave. His only friend other than his sister is that stupid cat. Oh, I'm probably talking about that strange kid with the blue hair. Saying that one of us is gonna perish. Has two hairs, Shala and Yanis. Shala is an incredible child who has extraordinary magical powers. Being so gifted, she'll breeze through life. Do you really think that's gonna happen? You know, having a brother that's a bit twisted? But what do I know? You can't sell load shields? Oh, okay. So I'll take the water book. And we'll take the wind one over here. You don't have to worry about going out of sequence if you close the book again. That's fire, and we're good to go. Something strange. Oh, a black rock is inside. Well, we found lots of rocks in prehistory, and they don't do anything special. It all began aeons ago when man's ancestors picked up a shard of a strange red rock. Its power, which was beyond human comprehension, cultivated dreams. In turn, love and hate were born. Only time will see how it all ends. You mean love and hate weren't natural feelings to begin with? Well, if you don't care, then why you ask? We're not primitive, shut up! Oh yeah, I already talked to you, I don't need to do that again. Shala's powers far exceed those of our mother. Ooh. No speck of magic? Working on a tab that will boost magical skill. Not he knew that hit him. Defective item, yeah, I'll put it back. New energy source. I'll probably have to check that out at the palace. And there's 3 gurus, life, time, and reason. Skill and knowledge is supreme. Okay, fair enough. Strange prophet has come to the palace. Uncanny powers? I don't know, like predicting the future? 'Cause that's what a prophet does. And that's how you learn about the whole elemental books. Okay, so if the sunstone loses its luster, it can become a moonstone. Did you know a moonstone can be recharged if you leave it in the sun? But it takes aeons, so it's unlikely for us to see that gorgeous glow again. Well, maybe if you had the ability to travel through time, but who's going to be able to do that in this game? Anyways, it looks like we're done in Kajar for now. So why don't I go check out this blackbird? Maybe we can fly over to the Sun Keep. If it's fully built. Who are you guys? Everything okay with the blackbird? Everything's A-okay, Sir Dalton. Of course it is, you idiot. Hey, you! What are you doing here? Aha, it was true then. You're the ones the prophet said would come and cause trouble. Let's see how you handle this little situation. I didn't think they'd make it so easy on me. Ha! And then he just leaves. Well, this was relatively pointless. But apparently that's the guy who was involved in the creation of the Blackbird, Dalton. And he doesn't seem interested in fighting us. Or maybe there's just not enough room. But anyways, I think it's time to go to Zeal Palace over here. I just gotta take a couple warps. And here we are. This is the Queen's Palace, the center of Zeal Kingdom, which makes this the center of the universe. Oh, how arrogant are you? Sure, I'll scratch your back even though I'm facing you. You discovered the new scratch point. That will actually come in handy later on. The source of our energy lies deep below the sea. Now that its exact location has been found, the Ocean Palace will be built. Use the Queen's Hall to get to the... Oh, well, I don't really want to go there if it's under construction. I'd probably drown. Even Balthazar is gone, after designing the Blackbird in the Ocean Palace. Oh, Balthazar designed it. How strange that the 3 gurus who guide Zeal have all disappeared. I wonder who's responsible. They say that Gaspar, the Guru of Time, continues his work on some deserted island. Chrono Trigger a time egg? Well, that's because he's on an island. That's why nobody's seen him. Yeah, I like plants. Why would the Queen order you to burn the sapling? Secretly plant it. Yes, do it. Protect the environment. Okay, so I guess I can always just go back to Kajar. I mean, there's a good reason for this. You know that new over there that somebody's saying is mischievous? Well, now that we know that the new scratching point, we can actually use that to our advantage, persuade him to give that tab back. Because apparently some guy is working on some kind of tab that boosts magical energy, like a magic tab, but the new seem to have stole it. So, you know, by just scratching the new scratch point, make it a little too comfortable, then we can probably take it for ourselves. Oh yeah, I never even been in this room, and it's just all flavor text. You're just learning about this era and all the people in it. What are you doing with that in your mouth? I'm not sure if I want to use that anymore. But since I care about increasing my power, yes, I will use it. Even though it's full of new drool. Okay, so I'm gonna meet you back at Zeal Palace. Just give me a minute or two and I'll meet you there. Alright, we're back here again. This time we're actually gonna go in. Hey, why can't you let me through? Okay, fine. I'll look for another way to get in. I'm sure there are other ways to get in Zeal Palace. Okay, so Dalton was in charge of the Ocean Palace. And apparently he's not happy about that, losing control. Just eternal peace. Well, you're in a palace in the ocean. What if there's a leak? There's no peace in that. No pain, no gain. What? That was around in this era too? Okay, so I guess this is the way to the palace. Next to the Queen's Hall, I'm there. From flatlands to mountains, mountains to oceans, you might find the way. No. We're just gonna go this way. Wait a minute. I've seen this door before. Yeah, I've seen this door before, and that was back in the future. And we couldn't open that either. So why don't I go check out the bedroom? I'm not planning to sleep, but still. Shala! Oh, you're back, Yanis. Is something wrong? The black wind. You feel it too? Don't worry. It'll be alright. Now, hold on to this. What is it? It's a kind of amulet. If something should happen, it'll protect you. I wish I could be with you always, but Mother has other plans. She's not our mother! She looks like Mother, but inside she has changed. Still, I can't. Yanis, I'm sorry. Excuse me, Highness. The Queen asked for your immediate presence at the Ocean Palace. All right. Well, Yanis, I'll be going. Oh, who might you be? Miss Shala, please hurry! If you're late, I'll be punished! Well, that seems kind of crude for her to be punished for just her being late. Okay, fine. I don't want to talk to anybody that says that one of us is gonna die anyway. You rude kid. Alright, let's go see the Queen. Okay, so just by yanking out a pendant, it glows, and that door goes away. Why don't I try that? Nope. Just as we thought. It won't budge. This door has a strong defense mechanism. Yeah, you should recognize it, Robo. It's in your time. So, why don't we check out what else is in the palace? Thank you. Well, he should be comfortable about that. He's now in control of the Ocean Palace. Yeah, I came to see the Mammon Machine. Feel the flow of the mighty Lavos' power? Incredible energy. Maybe I can combine that with the pendant. Seems to have given the pendant some energy. Maybe now I should be able to, open it. But the pendant the Guru's made for Shala. So in other words, now that this pendant has been fully charged, it should open the door. It'll probably do that for the doors in the future, and maybe that'll have something to do with those black chests as well. So if we get back to our own time, we got a lot of black chests to open. So needless to say, we'll be quite busy. But that's gonna have to wait. Oh, we got more dialogue. Yeah, we did it! There is no doubt. Marley's pendant is made of the Guru's rock. And we will see the Queen in the next episode. Goodbye, everyone.